know, now I know. People want a story, one ending with glory and the wave of their flag.
Welcome to Book Time with Ryan. I am Ryan, and today I'm going on a field trip with the family. We are going to the Air and Space Museum in Dulles. This is I forget what the name of it is, but there's two locations for the Air and Space Museum. There's a one in DC, and then there's a one in Virginia in Dulles, which has the huge area. They have large planes all over the place and a hangar. It's very cool. Why am I going there? Well, if you looked at my last unboxing of this book, here's a link to it. This book came from the home library of Steve Fossett. See? And this is the book plate of his collection. He was an explorer and has a lot of records in flight, sailing, ballooning, lots of different things. And two of his aircraft, or parts of his aircraft, are at the Air and Space Museum. So we're going to go check out the plane that he flew nonstop. First nonstop solo. How's it go? First solo nonstop flight around the world. He was the guy. And first first solo nonstop balloon trip around the world. It didn't take 80 days either. So let's check that out. Let's check it out. That's his plane, Steve Fossett, the Virgin Atlantic Global Flyer. And this is the book that he owned. And some information about it. And now the obligatory stop with the Coast Guard helicopter, the HH-52. The sexiest aircraft in all of the Air and Space Museum. All right, we're back from our field trip to the Air and Space Museum. Success. We saw the plane. Looked for the Bud Light Spirit of Freedom balloon basket. It wasn't there. It's either on loan or it's in storage, but it wasn't where we were looking. So it was just good to find out because we looked for a little while. But that was cool. It was really cool to just see something that he dealt with and to, bring the book to visit the plane that he flew in, that Stephen Fossett flew in. So I am almost done with this book. I have like 20 pages left. I'm going to finish very soon. And then after that, we will have a live review with my buddy, Commander Kyle, and me, where we'll talk about what happens during the Overland Expedition. And it's going to be great. So thanks for being here today. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.
Well, as far as I can tell, the homecoming heroes keep putting the headlines in back